Well, hey there, and welcome back to the Equitable Money Project, where we talk all things small business finance and how to keep more money in your pocket. If you're new here, hey, I'm Meg Wheeler, and I am a CPA and small business owner just like you. So today we are diving into the world of accounting software, specifically Wave Apps. If you've ever Googled free accounting software, chances are Wave Apps has popped up. But the real question is Wave Apps actually the superhero solution it claims to be, or is free just a shiny word hiding a less than stellar experience? So stick with me for the next few minutes because I'm gonna break it all down. How easy Wave Apps is to set up and use, what it costs, and spoiler alert, it's free, but there is a catch, the features that Wave Apps offers and what it doesn't, and whether its reporting tools will give you the insight that you need to grow your business. So let's get into it. All right, so first up, let's talk about setup. Wave is ridiculously easy to get started with. You just create an account, plug in your details, and bam, you are ready to go. Now, the interface is really clean and user-friendly, even for folks who break into a sweat just hearing the word bookkeeping. For my online business owners out there, Wave Apps lets you do a few things. Number one, connect your bank accounts. Number two, import your transactions automatically. And number three, categorize your expenses just a click. It's beginner friendly, which is huge if you're not a numbers person. But heads up, the simplicity can also be a bit limiting. If you're running a more complex business with inventory or different departments, Wave Apps is probably gonna feel a little too basic. Now, let's talk money, because that's why we're here, right? So Wave Apps is free for its core accounting and invoicing. And yes, you heard that right, it's free. But here's the catch. They recently introduced a paid plan. It starts at $16 a month, which is required in order to have your bank and credit card transactions automatically imported or to share your account with another team member, such as an accountant. Now, this is still cheaper than most of its competitors, so still a great option. Now, if you want payroll services, that's gonna cost you more, starting at $20 per month plus $6 per employee, but we don't actually recommend their payroll services. We're big fans of Gusto, and you can sign up using our affiliate link at equitablemoneyproject.com/Gusto and show us some love. Now, Wave Apps also charges a payment processing fee, 2.9% plus 3 cents per transaction for credit cards and 1% for bank payments. But that said, this is in line with every other payment platform out there, so that's not an unusual cost. Now, while the software itself is not going to dent your budget, those add-ons can add up if you're processing a lot of payments, okay? So let's dive into the features of Wave Apps, because this is where Wave really shines for solopreneurs and small online businesses. First, the accounting and expense tracking. If you're on the paid plan, Wave is going to automatically sync your transactions when you connect your bank account or your credit card. You can categorize your income and expenses, reconcile your accounts, and even attach receipts. Next, they've got an invoicing tool, and it's pretty sleek, it's customizable, and it's super easy to use. So you can send invoices directly to clients, and you can even set up recurring invoices for retainer clients. They also have a payment integration, so clients can pay directly through your invoices of payments. It's seamless, but remember, you'll pay those processing. Now, as I mentioned, Wave Apps also has a payroll tool. It's an optional add-on, and it's mostly for US and Canadian. It's not the cheapest payroll service out there, but it is convenient if you want everything in place, although as I said, it's not the one we recommend. Now, Wave Apps does have a mobile app, but fair warning, you can track expenses and send invoices, but more complex tasks like running reports to desktop only. Now, they also have mobile receipts. So with the Wave Apps receipt on the Pro plan, you can scan and upload your receipts from the app, your desktop, or your email. All right, so what's missing? Well, they don't have inventory management, they don't have time tracking, and they don't integrate with advanced tools like CRMs or project management software. If you need those, Wave might not be your one-stop shop. Now, let's also talk about reporting, because this is really important. Wave offers the basics like profit and loss statements, cash flow reports, balance sheets. These are really great if you are just starting out or need high-level insights. Plus, they offer a whole slew of other reports too. But if you're looking for really detailed reports like sales by product or department, Wave doesn't offer that level of granularity. Now, for most small business owners, especially those running online service or digital product businesses, Wave's reports are probably sufficient. But if you're managing a larger corporation, you may outgrow it. All right, so let's sum it all up with pros and cons of Wave. Let's start with those pros. So as I mentioned, it's got free core features, which is perfect for those budget-conscious business owners. And even the paid plan is still cheaper than most other options. It's got that user-friendly interface. It's great for beginners, great for people who are not accountants. It's got that seamless invoicing and payments. It saves you time, keeps you organized. It's got automatic transaction syncing, a huge time saver. On the con side, got limited features, no inventory management or advanced integrations. It's got some add-on costs for payroll and payment processing. Those aren't free, but that's also pretty typical. It's got a basic mobile app. It can be limiting for on-the-go users, and it's got no live customer service. So if you hit a snag, you're stuck with email or self-help. So who is Wave Apps best for? Who should use it? Well, if you're a freelancer, solopreneur, or you run a small online business, Wave Apps is perfect. If you're just starting out, you don't have the budget for paid accounting software, then Wave Apps is a no-brainer. If you run a service-based or digital products-based business and you don't need your numbers broken out by different departments, then Wave Apps is for you. If you're managing inventory or more robust reporting, you might outgrow Wave Apps. So, at the end of the day, Wave Apps is like that budget-friendly meal prep service. Convenient, it gets the job done, and it saves you money. Is it perfect? No. But for most small business owners, Wave Apps is a really solid option. Want to check it out? Use our affiliate link at equitablemoneyproject.com/Wave Apps to send us some love. And if you've tried Wave or are thinking about it, drop a comment below and let us know what you think. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your fellow business besties. So until next time, keep crushing those financial goals, and remember, your business deserves tools that works hard.